Bienvenue mes amis. This is your French teacher, Monsieur Minardi, and here I am with the French 2 Vocabulary 1A. Yes, this is our first vocabulary of the new school year, and this vocabulary is all about the house, things in the house, and places in the house. So this is stuff you see every day. It's a great vocabulary. Here's how things are going to work. I'll show you the French word, and I'll pronounce it a couple times. That way you can hear how it's supposed to sound, and you can practice yourself. And then I'll show you what it means in English. Now, feel free, of course, to stop the recording at any time and practice. That will be fine. All right, so this should take about, if you just run through it without stopping, about 15 minutes or so. Not long at all. All right, let's get started with our very first word, and it is un appartement. Un appartement. And you probably guessed that means apartment. All right? By the way, I'm starting off with the masculine nouns. So our next one is un escalier. Un escalier. And that means stairs. Notice we put an S on it, make it plural. For the French, it's a singular noun. All right, moving on. Un évier. An évier. And what could that be? Why, it's a sink, but it's a kitchen sink. The French have different words for kitchen sink and bathroom sink. All right, so we'll get to the bathroom sink in just a little bit. All right, what's next? Un grenier. Un grenier. And that is an attic. All right, here we go. Un lavabo. Un lavabo. I just like the way that sounds. And that means the bathroom sink. So the kitchen sink is évier. The bathroom sink is lavabo. All right. Going on. Un lit. Un lit. And un lit is a bed. All right. Here we go. Un mur. Un mur. And that is the ever popular wall. Got lots of those in your house, I'm sure. Next. Un parterre. Un parterre. Which is the floor. All right, not too bad. Keep moving on. Un placard. Un placard. And that's how we say closet. Can't have enough of those in the house, really. Un plafond. Un plafond. Which is the ceiling. All right, just look up. Here we go again. Un réfrigérateur. Un réfrigérateur. What could that be? Maybe a toaster? No, it's the refrigerator. Okay? Next one. Les rideaux. Les rideaux. This one's plural. That's interesting. And that's how you say curtains. All right, next one. Un salon. Un salon. All right, it looks like the English word salon, but be careful because it means living room. Next. Un sofa. Un sofa. Sofa, so good. And that means sofa. You got it. Here we go. Un sous-sol. Un sous-sol. Which is how you say basement. Literally means underground. Now that makes sense. Un toit. Un toit. Well, that's fun to say too. And that's how you say roof or roof. roof, however you want to say it. That's what it is. Next one. Une baignoire. Une baignoire. And that's the good old bathtub. Pretty name for a bathtub, isn't it? Une chaise. Une chaise. And I'm sure you remember this one. That's how you say chair. So be cheerful. Okay, here we go. Une chambre. Une chambre. Don't say chambre. Say chambre. That's how you say bedroom. Next up. Une cuisine. Une cuisine. Which is the good old kitchen. Probably one of our favorite rooms in the house. Onward we go. This one's very similar. Une cuisinière. Une cuisinière. Something tells me we would find this in the kitchen, and indeed we do. That is the stove. Here we go. Une douche. Une douche. Definitely not found in the kitchen because this is a shower. Okay, next. Une fenêtre. Une fenêtre. And that's a window. Every home ought to have at least one window, don't you think? What can we find following? Une maison. Une maison. And I know you know that one. That's, of course, house. All right. Oh, boy, we're more than halfway through. Let's keep on chugging. Une moquette. Une moquette. And that is, can you guess? Probably not. That is the carpet. All right. Une pièce. Une pièce. And it looks like it should mean peace. Be careful. It means room. Here we go again. Une porte. Une porte. And I know you know that means door. All right. Une salle de bain. Une salle de bain. And that's the French way of saying bathroom. Pretty way of saying it. We go on. Faire cuire. Faire cuire. Ooh, now we're into the verbs. And what could this mean? It means to cook. All right, you do that at your house. Next up, louer. Louer. And louer means to rent. Not everybody buys their house. Sometimes we rent. All right. Nettoyer. Nettoyer. And this is a verb that means to clean. Everybody should clean their house. It's a happy home that's a clean home. Here we go. Whoops, I already showed you that one. I guess we can't be clean enough, right? All right, move on. Peindre. Peindre. All right, and that means to paint. Lots of times we want to paint our house or paint a room. Okay, color, color, color. On we go. Prendre un bain. Prendre un bain. And that's how we say to take a bath. All right. Did you take a bath? Why? Is one missing? All right, let's go on. I'm getting carried away with myself. Okay, on we go. Prendre une douche. Prendre une douche. All right, and you probably guessed by now that that means to take a shower. All right, moving on toward the end. Réparer. Réparer. And I'm sure you figured this means to repair or to fix. All right, nothing stopping us now. Vendre. Vendre. Now, we've covered this verb before. I'm sure you remember that it means to sell. All right. People are always selling their houses. Okay. Choc. Chaque. So we've moved out of verbs and now we're into adverbs. And what could chaque mean? It means each. Okie doke. On we go. En désordre. En désordre. All right. Actually, these are adjectives, aren't they? Ah, Monsieur Minardi. Oui. Adjectives. I'm sorry. All right. I know you forgive me. En désordre means messy. Literally in disorder. Okay, I'm sure you got that. What's next? Propre. Propre. And that's how the French say that something is clean. All right. So we've got propre for clean, and the opposite would be en désordre, messy. All right, what's next? Okay, now we're into adverbs. Yes, I'm sure. All right. First one is parfois. Parfois. And that's how you say sometimes. Going on. Puis. Puis. I'll say that again. Puis. And that's how we say then, as in next. Then, all right, you get it. All right, just 3 more to go. Rarement. Oh, I love saying it with all those R's. Rarement. All right, and that means seldom or rarely. Okay. 2 more. Souvent. Souvent. And that means often. Or some people like to say often. However you like to say that word, that's what it means. So, rarement is the opposite of souvent. And souvent is the opposite of rarement. And that leaves us with our last word. Oh, what could it be? I know the anticipation is building. You can't wait to see it. All right. Shall I keep the tension up just for a little bit? All right. Let me bring you to our last and final vocabulary word. And that is, whoops. Oh, I'm going to make you wait longer. No, here it is. Toujours. Toujours. That S is silent, so give that R sound a good toujours, which means always. And I always enjoy being with you. I always enjoy bringing you these vocabulary lessons, and I hope you always enjoy it too. All right, we've got plenty more vocabularies to come, so I'll be back. All right, practice, my friends, and I'll see you in class. Au revoir, mes amis. À bientôt.